Okay, so here are the journeys that I'm currently on. And I wanted to set this up so it felt official, like I mentioned. Oh, but now I'm realizing that this is a weird angle. So let me just bring this down. Down. Ma'am. Here. Okay, so, oh Lord. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Okay. I have been getting back into my body, so I will take you, ma'am. Okay, shoulders. Wow, shoulders. Triceps come through. Triceps. Wow. Okay. Buff life. Not really. We're getting there. I have been getting back into my body. I'm taking full advantage of ClassPass. If you haven't yet, it's 1 month free. This is not sponsored. Your girl has 51 subscribers. I'm taking full advantage of taking classes for the freeze for the first month, especially because I know that I'm gonna be back in the Bay in a couple months. Yeah, it doesn't make sense financially right now for me to put down $89 or whatever it is. So yesterday I took a boxing class with Arya. So I'm headed to Rumble. It's Arya's birthday, and we're gonna take a boxing workout class because friends who sweat together are sweet together. At Rumble, and tonight we're gonna do a ballet class. So just getting back into my body, doing what feels good, doing what feels like what it needs right now. So fitness, one part of my journey. Other part of my journey, finances, because I am not good at this very moment. Okay, I need to think about a better way to describe this. I am dating money right now. Me and Mush Monies, we are, we've been like, ugh, okay, this is also, now that I'm saying this out loud, this is, just, my relationship to money is similar to my relationship with the toxic ex that I had on again, off again for like 6-7 years. We're just like not seeing eye to eye. One of us expects more from the other. One of us wants to like go deeper into this relationship, go to the next level. The other one is just like, nah, it is what it is. We're just always gonna be attracted to each other, but we have history, but we're never gonna get back together. So it's really fucking funny that I'm making that correlation now. My relationship to money currently is, it's my fuck buddy. I don't want money to be my fuck buddy. Money needs to be more like my relationship currently with Ed, which is like a healthy, communicative, I don't want to say open because we don't have an open relationship, but honest relationship. Okay. Fitness, finances, and family and friends. Oh my God. Okay, so that is a new title channel for this series. This is all about F. We're gonna have fun. This is gonna be fun. This is meant to be fun. We're gonna get out of this dreamy kind of ambiguous state of documenting my life with license-free music in the background, and we're gonna be more intentional because, like I said, on the 8th on Lionsgate. Hey. Okay, it's Lionsgate Day. It's 8/8. It's August 8th, 2023. Yeah, I think I'm just in a place where I'm like trying not to overthink and really just allow myself to trust myself. There's a lot I feel like that when I'm in these moments I want to do. Like I want to do so many things. Yesterday I did nothing, which was a little odd, and I tried not to guilt myself for just watching Nailed It all day. I'm in a city where I can learn whatever the fuck I want when I want. So taking full advantage, full fitness, finances, family, friends, fun. Also, wedding stuff, which like truly falls into all of the things. I was hoping it was gonna make a circle, all of the things. Okay, that's it for now. That was 4 minutes of me doing a caffeinated rant. So I love you, goodbye. See you next week. Bye. I'm using Kale as my stand. Okay. Oh God. Okay, quick update. Yesterday, I did a quick, as I filmed, I did a quick dumbbell exercise. I hopped on the bike for 20 minutes before my shift, and then went on about my day. I had a really beautiful, serendipitous day with Michaela, talking about our upcoming launch. More on that later. And then I took a ballet class after I got some shoes, after trekking in the rain for an hour. Got some new ballet slippers and tights, that's capezio, and went to a ballet class for the first time since I was in college, since I was 24. It's been 7 years, y'all. It felt really good. It was an intro class. It felt really good. Went with Aria Renee. I'm feeling really back in my body, and I am just excited. Today, Aria Renee and I, are going to a Soul Cycle class. So that's 3 for 3 this week, which is really dope. Class pass hack, if you can take advantage of that first month and then figure out where you want to invest your physical fitness, joyful movement energy, because making space in your body, releasing, just leaves room for more creativity, more creative, sensual, sexual energy. So very excited to be back in my body in this way. We're 3 for 3. I'm really excited. Our trial ends on the 22nd, but I think by then I will have figured out what I want to do. Did I mention I'm doing Soul Cycle? Kind of terrified, but excited. So we did Rumble one day, the first day, then we did a ballet class yesterday, and now we're doing a Soul Cycle. So yeah, make the system work for you. You can absolutely do that. Thanks, Keo. Thanks for holding it down or holding it up. There were moments where I know that I was supposed to be dancing and enjoying myself, but all I could do was like, I was almost in shock. If you see the show, you probably know what moments I'm talking about, but there was one specific moment where I was like, this is really happening right now. This is really happening right now. And I think the thing about the plot that makes me sad is that this era has such a rich, powerful history. It's got so much more that we could talk about, but because the writers are people who were literally drawn to the idea of her dancing with arms dealers, that's what we got. That's what we got. We got pure escapism. Okay, experience. I've never experienced something like this before in a venue of this scale. I thought it was really dope. The fact that, so we were on the floor, we were on the dance floor. The fact that you could be on the dance floor and literally be a part of the experience was really exciting. You could also sit up, of course, like in the balcony in a regular theater, but like I was saying, we were on the floor, we were on the dance floor. It was really exciting. Seeing Lea Salonga perform in front of my face was really exciting, and something that a 9-year-old version of me is really excited to have experienced. That moment, like the scene before that moment and then everything else, I think that's when I finally invested. Otherwise, like I don't care for Imelda Marcos. I really don't. So I think that's why this show in general is just something I wasn't like, oh my god, I need to see that. Although when I was in conservatory, when I was in acting school, I remember very vividly one of the guest instructors said that this is a show that I should watch out for because it's an all Filipino cast, wah wah wah. She had seen it at the public at the time, and I mean, there's a version of myself that has been waiting for this, and that I'm sure in an alternate reality, in another lifetime, in a different timeline, I'm performing in the show. But this version of me today, no interest. And that is like totally okay. Yeah, so the experience was really dope. I wore the wrong shoes, so if you do get a chance to be on the floor, just make sure you're wearing the right shoes. Also, I wish that there could have been more opportunities to dance, but there really weren't. So there's that. Plot, experience, takeaways. I am really fucking proud to be Filipino. I have never been ashamed to be who I am. I have always said my whole last name with my whole last chest before it was cool and before people started using their mother's maiden names as their... Anyways, I digress. I have always been this person as a performer, and it's really fucking exciting to see a bunch of Filipino names on a playbill. And these people are fucking dope. They're amazing. They're good at what they do. And I cannot wait to see a different show written, produced, directed, choreographed by an entirely Filipino or black and brown, or just like no white people. Is that just hard to ask for, or like barely any white people? I think even the music wasn't sitting, because that's who we are, right? Like Filipino people are our languages, our sing-song, we have rhythm and melody in our veins and in our blood, and that music just was a huge disconnect for me. I was at a discotheque, and even that disco is not the disco that I'm used to, like Filipino disco. So yeah, I left pretty fucking confused and upset. I'm not gonna lie. I think you can't show me, as an audience member, you can't show me an entire scene about an uprising, a revolution, and expect me to walk out of the theater like I was just in a disco, because that's not what happened. So I guess I'm just trying to understand what the intention is. If you get a chance to see it, I think it's worth experiencing. It is worth experiencing. The performers did an amazing job. I don't think I know anyone in that cast. I don't think I do. I could be wrong. I don't think I do. But yeah, it was an amazing performance by every one of those actors, every one of those, yeah, just everyone. And I can't wait to see what doors are going to open because of this. So that's my review. There's obviously a lot more tea, so.
Wonderful. Hey, hey. Isn't it? How wonderful. Hey, hey. Would it be?
This week was tough, I'm not gonna lie. It's been hard to edit this video, but putting it all together, I think it's just making me realize how interconnected all of these things are. Friends, family, finances, fun, furry friends. All good things start with F, right? I had to put up another GoFundMe, and I'm always feeling ashamed having to ask for help, especially if it's financial help. I think this is just me dealing with the guilt that I felt as a kid listening to my parents ask family members for money for simple things like school supplies. I miss Macy a lot, and I'm trying not to feel guilty for moving to New York and leaving her behind. And I really wish I brought her with me. But I know she's in a better place. I know she's with Spike and they're happy together. So for that, I am grateful. I'm grateful that she's reunited with her brother. Thank you to those who donated. I mean, truly, the funds have gone to all of the things that we need to take care of her, and for just a couple days for me to just relax. It's crazy to think about that because we live in a capitalistic society, the money that people give you when you lose someone is not just for the very obvious things, but it's also so that you have time to grieve, because we don't live in a place where we can do that and not feel guilty for taking work off. So thank you to those who sent love and who reached out in the past week, and hopefully next week I'll have more updates on all of the things. Thanks for watching.